All right, I'm Stu from Koala Services. We supply koala leaf and plantation services to all the zoos in South East Queensland. So it basically means we grow eucalyptus for the koalas, and we maintain plantations, mowing, spraying and setting up new plantations, which is what we've been doing here today. It's a new 50-acre plantation. We've did 10 acres last season. We're doing 20 acres this season. So just about getting down this Blady grass and all the cooch and everything in between. We found big tractors didn't get in, and also it's a bit moist through here. So the green climb was able to get through, get it down to a reasonable level, and then from there we go to the Altoz to get it down even further. So we're getting a nice park-like situation where we can then run irrigation and then plant our trees accordingly. People have asked, put a normal zero-turn mower through here. We've got big Hustler mowers, zero-turns, hyperdrives. They're great when the grass is all nice and low. They will get through this lower stuff, but stuff like this Blady grass just binds it up and they can't shoot out, and then you start doing belt damage and obviously spindle damage, etc. So we get down to the Hustler level, but it takes a bit of work with the green climber does first. Obviously it's a very technical machine, but with technicality and specialised equipment, you do have problems now and again. I haven't had any main dramas with this. I've had a drive motor go, but the guys at SME Mowers sorted it out straight away. And there's one thing I remember is when Brad first brought out for the demo, he said, equipment breaks down, but it's how you deal with it. And that's what I believe in as well. And you guys have been great dealing with stuff. With this machine, I've also got the Gruffalo head, which does mulching piles and saplings up to trees up to 200 mil. So that makes life so much easier. I'm sitting back. I used to have to feed this stuff into a chipper. Now it's all just mulched on the ground. So much easier. I don't have to worry about staff, workplace health and safety, and my back loading a tripper in. So that's why I've gone with this machine, multi-purposed, and with 2 different heads, it covers all the bases. No, honestly, it is a great machine. 4 years has been invaluable. If you roll up to a site and you can't do the job, off you go. But if you've got a machine that can do the job, well, you're making money, aren't you? It's got 350 hours on it, and I think I must have had it for maybe 4 years. So it doesn't do a great deal of work, but when it does, it gets in and works. Before we bought it, obviously we did the numbers, and the wife was a bit like, oh, that's a bit expensive, but it then saved me chipping through a chipper, so I was able to sell the chipper, and then able to come through and do jobs that were too wet for any other equipment I've got. I've got tractors, etc., zero turns. This machine was able to get in, get the job done, and so I'm making money. So at first I thought I was a bit worried about the speed of the machine, about how it would go about, but it's remote controlled, it's getting through it. So it's not like you're sitting on a seat where you can adjust quicker than what you normally could, but I'm sitting over here safe, machine's doing its work, and it's getting through it nice and safely, which is very important, especially this day with health and safety. Hasn't done anything with it. I think he occasionally would put a match in it, try and burn it, but some of this was burnt, and this has come back within 8 months, and it's thick, like you saw the machine, it's thick. So that's why we don't get it all the way down, because it's just too much, because it just binds up, because it's like cutting a lamandra, really. You know, like if you hit a lamandra with a zero turn? Yeah, not pretty. Other thing I've got an NPS 4x4 truck, which is obviously fully loaded with spray gear, an Altoz, and then had this machine on as well. I got bogged, so I was able to unload this machine, attach it to the winch, sit in my cab, drive this, and it actually pulled us out, like 6.5 tonne, pulled us out of the bog.